Alright, what's up guys, it's Dallas here, and today we're going to be continuing with the Juice WRLD pixel art tutorial. Right before we start, I almost broke my controller here because the joystick was close to popping out of it. So that's going to be a big oof if this thing breaks. I hope it doesn't, because I really don't want to get a new controller. I'm kind of trying to hold off and push it till its final limits before I end up getting a new one. Okay, so I guess how we gonna do this? Let's go ahead and let's start off with getting us a piece of dark oak wood. Did we already use some? Okay, nope. Apparently we haven't used any. So let's get us dark oak wood planks, and we're gonna place that to right of this white terracotta right here. And then what we're gonna do is grab us our black glazed terracotta and go 1, 2, 3 like that. Next thing we're gonna do is we are going to grab us some brown terracotta right here, and we are going to go right here and place that right in between there. Next thing we're gonna do is grab us some polished granite and place that to the right there. Next thing we do is place black terracotta to right of the polished granite, and then we are going to place nether quartz to the right of the black terracotta. The next thing we're doing here is you're grabbing us light gray concrete powder and placing that underneath the nether quartz, and we're going to grab us some white terracotta and place that to the right of the nether quartz. Then we're going to grab us the light gray concrete powder again, place that to the right of the birch wood log, and then we're going to place nether quartz to the right of it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to place a bone block on top of the light gray concrete powder and place some magenta terracotta to the right of the bone block. And then we're going to grab us a purpler pillar, should have one right over here, on top of the bone block. Alright, and this is what we should have it looking like. We're going to go grab us some more of our dark oak wood and place that to the right of the left of the note block right here. And then we're going to grab us some gold. I'm pretty sure we used some over here already. Yeah, here it is. So I don't want to go searching through the inventory trying to find it. And I'm going to grab the redstone again while we're over here, because we're going to end up needing it. So I might as well grab it while I'm right there next to it. And then we're going to place our gold right here next to the dark oak wood planks. Then we're going to place the gold over here on this one, and place redstone to the left of it. Then we're going to grab our note blocks and place the note block underneath the redstone, and skip a gap and then place it right here. Next thing we need is brown terracotta. I'm going to go 1, 2 like this, kind of just fill in those little gaps right there. Next thing we do is take our white terracotta right here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 on top. So we went 2, then 4, then 1. Then we're going to take our bone blocks, and we're going to go 1, 2. Next thing we're going to do is take our we're going to take our brown terracotta again, and we go 1, 2 to the left of the bone blocks, and then we're going to take our soul sand, and we're going to go 1, and take our nether bricks and place it to the right of the soul sand. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take us some iron ore, and then we're going to go place it right here on top of this white terracotta. Okay, so we're going to go and grab us now from over here polished andesite. We're going to grab us iron ore, and we are going to grab us black terracotta, and this This isn't it. This should be it. Yep. Okay. We can also grab us while we're over here. Is there chiseled quartz? Yeah, here it is. And grab that. And I think that should be about it. And you head back over here. You want to go black terracotta, chisel quartz, and we're going to place soul sand on top of the black terracotta and place light, and now we need light gray terracotta. And place that to the right of the soul sand. We're going to take our polished andesite on top of the soul sand and place bone block to the right of it. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is take your black terracotta and place that to the right of the note block. And then I'm going to go and grab this white wool right here and place that on top of the black terracotta. And we're going to place iron ore on top of the white wool. And then we're going to place a birch log on top of the iron ore, like this. Now we're going to go over and grab dorite, polished dorite from right over here. And we're going to place it to the left of the iron ore. Take our white terracotta, I want to go 1, 2, 3, and up 1. And then we're going to take our light gray concrete powder right here, and we're going to place it in between this little gap right here. And we're almost done with this area. We're about maybe halfway there. Okay, so we're going to go over here and place white terracotta on top of the redstone. 1, 2. Then we're going to place some soul sand to the left of the redstone right here. Next thing we're going to do is take us some purple terracotta here and place it on top of the soul sand, and then take gray concrete powder and place it on top of the purple terracotta. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our birch log and place it on top of the iron ore. And then we're going to take our soul sand and place one to the left of the birch. Take a note block and place it to the left of the soul sand. And then just kind of fill the soul sand in a bit. So we just place 3 there. And it's kind of difficult because this outside bit right here is soul sand, but I can't really fill it in just yet. I guess I can attempt to. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's try filling in this little area. Hopefully it won't mess up anything here, because I'm trying to like have the background done while having this part done. That's quite difficult to do at the same time. I don't know if the way I said it kind of makes sense, but like, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up to right here, like this, over here to the left side right here, and we're gonna take us some brown terracotta. And we can just go and take that from like right over here. That way you don't have to search the entire inventory for it. We're going to place that on the right side of the soul sand right there. And then we're just going to continue to fill in the rest of that row with soul sand. Next thing we're going to do is take us some purple terracotta. One over here on the left side. We're going to go purple terracotta, netherrack, soul sand, netherrack, soul sand, brown terracotta. Once you reach the brown terracotta part, you want to take you want to take your nether bricks, and you go up 3 with it. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna take soul sand again. You want to go 1, 2, 1 like that. Next thing you want to do is take brown terracotta again, and you go 1, and then take your black glazed terracotta and you want to go 1 like that. Okay, after you do that, you just want to you want to place 3, 1, 2, 3. Check down here, 1, 2, 3, and then go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then from right here, at this point, we're gonna go 1 with black glazed terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of that, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down 1. Okay, do that and then break the little gap. Here we go. Then we're gonna go 3 and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. We're gonna go 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right that. Okay, 1, 2. So you have it like this, looking like this so far. Basically just placed another 2 right there. Then we make 1 diagonal right here, so like this. Oh, there we go, like that. Okay, and then there's a lot of diagonal pieces we gotta do here, so I'm gonna kind of just avoid doing those until we go to like build the rest of the background in right there. But for right now, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and I know it's like really complicated and it gets even worse, but so far I think that's really as much as the best explanation I could give on trying to build some of these shapes. Okay, so from the netherrack that we placed over here, well, 1, 2, we're gonna take us our brown terracotta and then we're gonna go 1, 2 right here, and it has to be diagonal from it. And then we're gonna take our netherrack and place that right here, and place brown terracotta on top of it. And gonna place black glazed terracotta on top of that. Next thing we're gonna do is grab us a note block. I'm gonna go 1, 2 right here, and then we're gonna go. Let's see. I want to kind of do this easily so it's not as difficult. Okay, I know what to do. Let's see. So let's take our brown terracotta and place it over here to the left, and take netherrack and place it to the right of it. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 with soul sand, up 1 in the middle. Take us some brown terracotta, place 1 to the left of the soul sand, and 3 on top. 1, 2, 3. And that should be equally high with that. Then we're gonna go 1, 2 with soul sand, black glazed terracotta like this, and blue. And we're gonna need blue hardened or blue terracotta. We have some over here. Next thing we're gonna do is go 1, 2. And then we're gonna to place one soul sand on top right there. Once again, we're going to need gray terracotta like how we need it on this side, because this is kind of the same area, and it starts to change into that kind of area over here. So we're going to go 1, 2 with it right here. And then we're going to take our black glazed terracotta and go 1, 2. And take our brown terracotta and we're going to go 1, 2. And then we can place 2 more on top of brown terracotta actually. So we're going to go 1, 2. And then right next to it we're going to go up 4. But we're going to skip the bottom block. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Down to here. And there we go. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is go right here next to the little gap that we left open. I want to go 3. 1, 2, 3. Next thing we're going to do is go 2. 1, 2. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to go 2 again. 1, 2, like this. And so we did that 2 a little bit off like this, and that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so next thing we want to do is we're going to go up from this block right here up to where we did that. So just kind of place it like that. You still need to make sure that this part is facing up to top left corner. So yeah, the next thing that we're going to do is kind of fill this area right here in this little gap right here with soul sand. I believe that we are completely done placing any and every block around in this area, so we're just gonna kind of fill this in a bit. The next thing we're going to do right here on top of this little bit is place the gray terracotta and go 1, 2. In between a little gap, it just needs to be gray terracotta again. And like I said, we're going to need more gray terracotta once we reach a certain point. Like over here, we needed it down there. This point's actually a bit higher. It's because it's just a bit different around the different areas. Okay, so back down here, what we're going to do is we're going to go up with soul sand. We're going to go up 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. And just kind of fill that in over here as well. And then we just want to place 1 extra block right there. Next thing you want to do is take 3, go up 3 with brown terracotta. 1, 2, 3. And go down here and then go 1, 2, 3. Like this. And next thing you want to do is just place 1 and make a little, oops, oh boy, 1 soul sand and then make a little 2x2 square. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And it should look like that. On top of that, you can place gray terracotta right there. And then we're going to need to grab our black terracotta from over here again. And we're going to place that to the right of our soul sand right here. Okay. So the next thing to do is going to take our nether bricks right here. We're going to fill in this little gap. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 in the middle right there. And then make 1 upright diagonal like that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to go, let's see, we're going to go over here with our blue terracotta and place it right there, and place our black glazed terracotta right here, 1 1 2 on top. Alright, let me just double check. Did I mess up here? Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, this is, I forgot to place the 1 block of soul sand right here. My bad. So I'm going to place 1 block of soul sand right there, then blue terracotta. Then we're going to place black glazed terracotta, like 1 1 2, and then 1 like this, so it's diagonal. Oops. I'm going to fill this little gap in with soul sand. Next thing we're going to do is take our soul sand, we're going to go 1 2 3 like this, and then fill in a little spot right there. And you see we've kind of filled it in a bit, and it's heading more over this way. So that way that we can have like a basis to go off of where to put in what for this little white area right here. I'm going to take our brown terracotta, I'm going to go 1 2. Take our black glazed terracotta, go 1. Take our soul sand, place it 1. Place our black terracotta right there. Then we're going to place our nether brick block below, right there. Next thing we're going to do is grab our gray terracotta right here and place it to left the nether bricks. And then we're going to place nether bricks underneath the black glazed terracotta and place it to the right of it as well. Next to the nether bricks, we're going to place soul sand. And underneath it, we're going to place brown terracotta. And then we're going to place black terracotta next to brown terracotta, or black glazed terracotta. And then we're going to place nether brick blocks to the right of it, directly on top of the note block. On top of the birch block right here, we're going to place our black glazed terracotta. And there we go. So we still have a bit more to fill in, and it's kind of like decision between, are we going to continue to fill it in, or are we going to just go ahead and start building it now? And I think we're going to fill in a bit more, try to get as close as possible to everything filled in. So I'm going to go with our gray terracotta, and I'm going to go 1 2 3 right here, and then nether bricks on top. Next thing we're going to do is grab our redstone ore over here, and place 1 next to nether bricks right here, and then 1 down diagonal right, like that. We're going to take our purpler pillar and place that kind of in between the two, so like this. Then we're going to take our purple terracotta and place that to the right of the redstone, 1 2. And then place purple terracotta down here in between this little gap, 1. And then we're going to go down and grab our white terracotta and our light gray concrete powder. I want to go down 1 2 with our white terracotta, and then place light gray concrete powder underneath. And grab our nether quartz, and we'll go 1 to the right of the light gray concrete powder, and then 1 on top of nether bricks. Okay, next thing we're going to do is take our bone block, place 1 in between the nether quartz, and 1 to the right of the nether quartz. And hopefully I've been explaining all this pretty good. I'm doing my best here that I possibly can to explain this, but it's quite difficult for me to explain some of this stuff because it's quite complicated. And place another quartz directly on top of, let's see here. Well, first in this little gap, we're going to place our light gray concrete powder right here. 1, 2. Then place another quartz ore on top. And then we're going to need us some spruce logs. Okay, here they are. And then we're going to go one right here. Go over next to the light gray concrete powder, and we're going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to take our brown terracotta. I'm going to go 1, 2 down here. And then on top of the soul sand, we'll go 1, 2. And then next to it, we're going to take our black glazed terracotta. Go 1, 2. And take our iron ore and place to the right of it. It's to the right side of the gap, right there on top of the soul sand. And let me see if we have any granite over here. We just need normal granite. Here it is. We're going to place our granite right here in between the iron and on top of the iron. Then we're going to take our nether bricks to the side of the granite. And we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Over 1. 1. Or over to the left 1. Then we go 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm going to take our gray terracotta. I'm going to go 1 gray terracotta. And then what we're going to do is, I'm just going to quickly place netherrack here. I'm going to use it to kind of place this as a basis. And we're going to go 1, 2 with black glazed terracotta. So we want the 2 nether bricks, the gray terracotta, and then 2 black glazed terracotta. I had to use netherrack to kind of, so they'd be facing this direction. Okay, now we're going to take our nether bricks. We're going to go 1, and then we're going to go all the way back over here. In between this little gap right here, we're going to place us some more gray terracotta. We're going to go 1, 2, and then go down at an angle to make 3. And then from there, we're just going to go out. We just place down to fill in that bit, and we go 1 more like this. And then from here, we're going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go 2. 1, 2. 1. Boom. Oops, I just hit my knee against my desk there. Oof. Next thing we're going to do here is place our black glazed terracotta. I want to go 1, 2, 3, and then go 1 like that. And then we're going to take our gray terracotta and place it underneath the black glazed terracotta right there. And like I was saying, I was still continuing to do the background there to kind of fill in a bit more. Alright, I guess that'll be about it for today. We're still working on this area, and that's mostly because we have to do the background around it first to make it a bit easier to know where everything goes. But I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you are enjoying this so far, and I'm really enjoying doing these. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that way you never miss a Juice WRLD pixel art tutorial video. Alright, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!